So N is 4 and P is 5. We get 20. Go ahead, number 2. So we're going to evaluate W equals 8 and X equals 8, and 8 minus 8 is 0. And this is, I believe, the first time I got to do a sprinkle donut with you guys.
Yes.
Because when you have 0 for an answer and you circle your answer, it looks like a donut. And then I put some sprinkles on it. All right, so 0 for number 2. Go ahead, number 3. Substitute -3 in for X, -11 in for Y, and -3 plus a -11 is -14. Go ahead, number 4. Remember this BW, that's multiplying. So when I multiply, negative times negative is positive. I get 12 plus a -2. The signs are different, so there's going to be canceling. I have 10 left over. I have more positives, so it's a positive 10. Go ahead, number 5. All right, anybody else get 24? All right, let's go through it here. What I did up here is I just wrote this out again, showing that we have a -2 times u squared times v. That's what all of this means, okay? We're multiplying. So when I substitute my values in for my letters, and then order of operations says I do my exponent first. -1 times -1 is +1. And then I'm multiplying and I work left to right. So I get -2. Negative times negative is positive, so I get 24. All right, going to number 6. Last two. Anybody else with a 5? Okay. So substituting our values, 0 in for C, 7 in for the D, and -5 in for F. Minus a minus is going to be plus. I have to do my exponent before I multiply. 7 times 7 is 49. 0 times 49 is 0. And add, I get 5. Go ahead, number 7. Those are the 3 answers I've seen as I was walking around. And we get -20. So substituting my values in to the expression, I'm going to do my multiplying before I do my subtracting or adding the opposite. 2 times 3 is 6, and then 6 times the -4 is -24. Minus a minus is plus. -24 plus 4, the signs are different, so there's going to be canceling. I have 20, I have more negative, so it's a -20. Question? Anybody? All right, number 8, last one. All right, we get any 49s out there? There's the work, substituting, I multiply before, so I get 42 plus 7 is 49. You will have time tomorrow after the quiz to do this lesson, but you have to remember to finish X5 tonight if you didn't get done with it. Finish X5 tonight. Quiz tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, if you break that, you want to use the wood, I can. Exactly. Don't break mine.
I'll pick those. Tomorrow.
Yeah,
you did, yes. And then you lift them. And then you lift his lips.
What the heck?
I have test corrections for the quiz.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Double it up.
Whoa.
All right, there's a new arrangement here. New arrangement. New arrangement.
Dig up new spots.
I know.
Hey, how was literacy?
I got like
Rhea, here.
Yes, it did. Thank you very much.
Nice hair. Izzy, here. Jacob Jensen, Titus,
Did you say
here.
my name at all?
I did, Jacob Jensen, right here, second seat. Grady. Okay. Leaf, James, Sierra. Lucas, Catherine, Emma, Anna, Hayden, Addison, Arvon, Gage, Kenna, Brittany, Molly, Kenzie.
Yeah, you're right.
Maria, you're right behind Kaden. Yep. You are.
Kaden,
You just moved over one.
why?
You just moved over one. So you did.
Yeah. I mean, did the game.
Great. So you are right behind that. Lucas, you're there. Gage is here.
I don't know where he's at. He disappeared.
How's that water? For Gage. For Grady stuff. Busy. Not here today. Thank you. All right. All right. Your notes. Hopefully we can get that going, everything done. Is Molly here? Molly, you were the next contestant. I haven't done my quiz. So you were this quiz. So if you could work on this, you can do it so you have a roll separately. And then is James here? James. You have all right. All right, so we are on X5. So what we're going to do, just so you have a big picture of what's going to happen, in fact, I will go to this. All right, so we are going to do X5, and then I'm going to give you 10 minutes to work, and then we're going to get started on X6 as well, because just doing X5 by itself isn't. Anyway, so X5, and I should have that right here. All right, so mine looks a little bit different than yours because after first hour, I already made some corrections to it, and that I wanted to, one, space it out a little bit more, and two, I tabbed these over. And the reason why I tabbed them over is because, like, when you got down to number 3, it was a little confusing on where the question ended and where the problem started. So I tabbed that over. So hopefully you can look up there to see. But go ahead and see if you can do number 1. Number 1.